Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Otis Berry,
Yes, sir.
an Otis Berry.
Mr. Berry is still in holding, and Mr. Duffick is already out if you want to do him first, but they're both signed up.
Who?
Jesse Duffick.
Is that you?
Yes.
Is it Dufek or Duffick? Duffick. Come on up. 21-37320 is now called. You were Jesse James Duffick, and Ms. Mantalini is here assisting you as legal counsel. There's a motion to revoke unadjudicated probation.
And we've tendered a recommendation to the court for consideration from the town.
You, is there a pre-sentence report on this?
I just placed it here for you, Judge.
What happened in that Hardin County case?
What one?
There was a possession.
Oh, it got dismissed, because I said 9 months before I took the probation in Jefferson County, and that was the charge that I had before I dealt with that charge that I'm on probation for. So I went up there and went to court and got time served on all that. Yeah, they gave me time served, because I've done the 9 months waiting to get on probation.
So just for the record, to be clear, when you say dismissed, it's as if it went away, but it didn't
Yeah.
go away.
Yeah,
You
time
actually
served.
got a conviction for it.
Yeah, I got convicted in the court and time served, dismissed, whatever. Yeah.
But it was for something that occurred before you got convicted.
Yes, ma'am, that's
We
why
have
they, went
in
ahead.
07, assault, family violence in Hardin County misdemeanor. That was probation, then it was revoked, and he gets jail time. Then in 2015, illegal possession of a controlled substance. Then 2020 evading arrest. And also illegal possession of a controlled substance. Those are misdemeanors. That's like 4 of them. Then let's see, so this aggravated assault. Then the aggravated assault that he's on probation for here, right?
Yes,
Here is this pre-sentence report. This is yours, thank you. And so what is our plan here?
Me?
Yeah.
We are pleading true to 2, 3, and 4. Number 1, it was determined he really,
Does he have a felony conviction?
no,
no, and that's why that was.
Is that right?
Erroneous.
Or was unlawful possession of a firearm during a drug transaction?
Well, the accusation was unlawful possession of firearm. We believed it was based upon the fact he had a felony offense, Judge.
Yeah.
So that's why we fashioned the deal the way that we did. I'm hesitant. I'm gonna ask that Your Honor allow us to reset this. I want to run a new NCIC on him. Based upon the statements that he's made today, it does sound like he has a state jail felony conviction that we can use. And that would definitely change the way I view the file and how we should move forward.
Right.
And also just, my understanding from him is that the firearm was in the house at the raid, but it wasn't.
no,
It
it
wasn't
wasn't
his, but they accused him, it was his sister's, It was her sister's house, his sister's house.
Yeah.
was
I
staying that
wrong
night,
place at the wrong
sister's house.
time,
There was a raid, they found a firearm and he was.
You've been-
accused of
You've
it.
been 4 times before in the wrong place at the wrong time.
No,
huh?
I was guilty of them. That was on me.
No,
This-
I'm
this
sorry,
I didn't
fifth.
have no part
I'm
of.
sorry, hold on. You're on probation here that you pleaded guilty to. That's a 5th time.
Yes.
I want to withdraw my approval, Judge. I'm not comfortable with what I've signed.
Well, here's what I'm not comfortable. I'm reading the facts of the underlying of this motion to revoke probation, and paragraph 2 is let's see, number 4. Allegation 4 is a drug deal that has been particularly and in detail described by the police who watched it happen
Yes, sir.
on my watch. So I wouldn't take a continuing on probation anyway for a drug deal. Let's see, what was it? It was crack cocaine.
Yes, sir.
You're not gonna walk out of here after being on probation with in a crack deal. But that seems to be what I'm looking at that you seem to do. And then I watched the CI walk to the rear of the residence, complete a narcotics transaction with Jesse Duffy. And the CI bought me the white crack rock that he got from Duffy. And that's on my probation bond. Well,
Thank you, Judge.
Or yours,
I'm
But it
rejecting
rescind-
that deal.
okay, you're rejecting, I understand you're rejecting that deal. Shall we at some
Set it
point?
for a hearing.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to find out. Do we need a hearing or another deal?
When can y'all be ready? We'll
Well,
set
I
it for a
don't,
hearing.
I would like a little time to get
3
ready.
weeks. Thanks. Okay.
Oh, I'm getting serious.
Mr. Barrett?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's try this.
2 cases. Looks like 2 indictments here. 23, and you're here with Miss Mantalini, your attorney.
Yes.
Does the defendant waive formal readings of these indictments? Can we proceed in summary?
Yes, sir.
In summary, 23 CR 1366 alleges that on or about September 5th, 2023 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the 3rd-degree felony of assault, family violence. And in 23 CR 1398 also alleges that on or about September 5th, 2023 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the 3rd-degree felony of deadly conduct, discharging a firearm at or in the direction of another individual. Each of these are 3rd-degree felonies, which carry with it no less than 2, no more than 10 years confinement in prison, and a fine up to $10,000 can be assessed in each case. Do you understand what you were looking at, sir?
Yes.
Agreements have been reached where you would be pleading guilty, placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation up to 10 years in length. Is that your understanding of the terms of the agreement?
Yes.
If I follow these agreements, you have no right of appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
How do you plead in each of these cases? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily, that is, on your own free will?
Yes.
And because you are guilty in each of these cases, sir?
Yes.
I show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 1 in each case. Did you sign those documents?
Yes.
Voluntarily?
Yes.
Did you understand them, discuss them with your attorney, or the contents all true and correct?
Yes.
State's Exhibit 1 is tendered into evidence and admitted in each of these cases. Among other things, State's Exhibit 1 in each case state that you are mentally competent to enter your guilty pleas, which are freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictments have been read to you. You've read them. You are guilty of the crimes charged and any lesser included offenses. You are giving up your rights to a jury trial, and the right to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses. You were totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All of this is true. It states, so help you God. Is that so?
Yes, sir.
All right, State's Exhibit 1 is made a part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence reports are weighing.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to follow these agreements, sir, and find in each of these cases, you are pleading guilty voluntarily. You are mentally competent to do so. You understand the consequences of pleading guilty. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. But I am not going to do that. I'm going to place you on deferred or unadjudicated probation in each case for 10 years. You must follow these terms and conditions of probation, which are normal and customary for this type of offense. I see here there's a recommendation for Veterans Treatment Court in each of these cases, which will be run up the flagpole. And if that's what the probation office feels is vital, then that will be part of the probation terms. Please follow these orders. If you fail, your probations could be revoked. You could then be found guilty and sentenced up to the full range of punishment, sir. You understand? Sign here. Okay, those are signs, Dan. Good luck for you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I got.